Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing an American Girl dollhouse tour. The doll's house itself is made out of 3 shelving units from IKEA, so keep watching to see what's inside the rooms. So here we have the lounge. So the walls are just massive pieces of card. This one I chose a yellow wall. So the couch was made out of foam and then we covered it with old fabric. It's just some nice floral fabric. And then the pillows are just like faux fur. Nice fluffy material. We have these fairy lights, and every single room in my doll's house has fairy lights. My favourite part of the living room is my picture wall where I have like all my portraits. Some of my favourite portraits of my dolls on there. And then I just have this little cabinet, which is kind of like a wardrobe, but I use it as a cabinet, and I don't really store a lot in here. Just some little necklaces and little knickknacks in there. We have a little box that contains little DVDs made out of foam board again. And then we just have some books and some flowers. Here we have a little plant. It's just plastic, it's not real. And I just use that to hide my battery pack for my fairy lights, and that just goes there. And then one of my favourite pieces of furniture is this little TV unit stand right here. I love it so much. The TV is actually a black photo frame, but I stuck in a little Netflix screen on it and a Sony label. And so yeah, that is the living room. So here we have Nikki and Kit's room. So Nikki and Kit's room is very girly. They are sisters, and that's why they share a room. So the bunk beds are made out of a wooden shoe rack, but we had to like downsize it a bit and change it about a bit so it would fit the dolls and fit the room perfectly. The sheets are handmade. They're just like this like fabric with a little bit of cotton filling inside it. You've probably seen this a lot. It's from comes with the bed you can get from IKEA. You just have some little pillows on here, mini Kit doll, and some pillows there. Then here on this side table, again it's painted white. We just have a little diary, some glasses, and a working lamp. Lots of different quotes and pictures up on the wall. Then we have this little drawer here, just some little knickknacks on there. And so yeah, that is their room. And they have carpet flooring. We just cut out some spare carpet to size so it would fit in their room. So here we have the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty basic. I want to add more things to it, but I'm not really sure what to add yet. But as for now, the main point of the kitchen is my Our Generation Girl kitchen set. This is the red version. A little to-do list. We have this little hanging decoration that says kitchen on it. I just bought it because the red would match with the red kitchen. Then I painted this little dresser white. Then we have another little to-do list down here. This is just like a little sandwich board. It's really, really cute. I just like that a lot. Then I just have these little 3 hearts that act as little like pegs that you can just peg on. And then they just hang up there. Then in the fridge, I don't really have a lot of food. I only have the food that I got with the kitchen set. But then we have some little arrays of foods. Just going to do a close-up of the kitchen set. And I put a little scene in the back there to act as a little window that they were looking out on. And yeah, that is the kitchen. And then here we have Ivy's room. So Ivy's room is relatively new to my dollhouse. I only finished it like last Christmas about, because I wasn't finished with her furniture. So this right here was originally like a red wood colour, but I've painted it this kind of grey black, which is really nice. I love it so much. Then on there she just has some little trinkets. Ivy loves travelling and photography, so she just has some little pictures on there that I cut out of a magazine. And I just pretend that they're hers. So I pretend that these are little perfume bottles, little photo frame, little painting up there, and this little mirror that I've had for ages. I want to get a bigger one eventually, but that's just there for now. I want to get a horizontal one that goes across here. So Ivy has fairy lights in her room as well. Then we have some little quotes and pictures just framed on her wall. And here we have her bed. I love her bed. It's kind of inspired by my Froggy Stuffs tutorial, because the back is this like garden fencing that we just kind of put around this box here that we covered with black card. Then we have this nice kind of silk fabric for her bed sheets. I want to get her some more pillows eventually, but these are what she has for now. And she just has a mini Cecile. We have this really adorable little glass chest. I love this a lot. The light bounces off it really nicely. And then it's got this little red rose. So here we have her little side table. It's very tiny, but it was originally all painted green. I painted some parts of it black, and then I left the little handles green to match her bedding. Then she has her glasses and her diary. And then we have a little picture of her. So yeah, that is Ivy's room. So here we have Julie's room, and Julie's room is probably my favourite room in the house. So the main kind of attraction in her room is her poster wall, and this is one of my favourite things I've ever done. I basically just printed off loads of album covers and movie covers, and we just have these little quotes hanging up there, and then her little dresser right here. Then we have this really cool beanbag, really groovy pattern on it. I think it might be Bang on the Door Baby, I'm not too sure. And so her bed is also made from my Froggy Stuffs tutorial. It's got a AG box underneath it, then a little frame built around it. She has these little pillows here, her little mini Josefina doll, little cat pillow. But I love the frame of this bed right there, because she just has some little trinkets in there, then a little kind of mosaic-y kind of piece of artwork there. Here she has her side table, which is relatively new. I've had it for a long while, but only recently I've put it in her room. A little candle. She's got two of these in her room, one of them's over there. This candle actually flickers, and I just think it's really cool. Then we have her little diary and her old crocheted hat. And yeah, that is Julie's room. Here we have another one of my favourite rooms, and this is Marie, Grace and Cecile's room, and I like to call it my historical room. So the bunk beds are handmade, and then I painted them with this kind of reddy brown colour to match the furniture. This is a scarf, and then I just put it as a little comforter on the end of their bed. Then we have some handmade bed sheets and duvets, and then we have a little Molly doll, and then this is where the fairy lights for all the rooms on this level start. I just keep it tucked behind here. Then again we have some little faux fur pillows here. This is Samantha's hat, the old meat hat. My hat's very old, it's from the 90s, but it came with my Samantha doll. And I just keep it up on a little hook there. Here's their little side table, and then we just have a little picture of Cecile right there and a little Meet Felicity book. This is just a little doily. I just keep it as like a little rug. And then here we have a lovely little dresser here. Sadly the door here doesn't open anymore, but it's got this like really stunning kind of glasswork on there. And then we just have some flowers, some perfume, a little clutch bag and some little ornaments. So I made this little frame here for the picture of them, then I just put NG and C for their initials. This is just another little dresser, but it's really nice because it's got fabric here, and I think it's absolutely stunning. Then we just have some little knickknacks on here, not a lot really. And so that is Marie, Grace and Cecile's room. So on the top row we have Samantha and Addie's room. Again, these were once a shoe rack, but then I painted it white and we cut it down a bit so it would be the right fit for the dolls. Then we have some handmade bedding on it, some little teddies and dolls. Then we have some fairy lights, which again, pan all around the top floor. We have a little to-do list, which is just these post-it notes just stuck on there as a little reminder for the dolls. And we just have some pictures of them up there on little frames and a picture of the Northern Lights. And we have some drawers here. I painted these white, and we just have some little rocks and gems on there. Here we have this hanging decoration that says "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." I used to have it in my room, but I thought it would look nice in this room, so I just hung it up here. This is a little fabric chest. I think it's like a jewellery box or something, but I love it so much and it matches this room so well. So this dresser I've had for absolutely ages. It just says LOVE on it, and we just have some little knickknacks on it, like some little pencils. That is Addie and Samantha's room. Here we have Amelia's room. It is kind of Amelia and Hazel's room and any other girls, because not every single one of my dolls has a bedroom or has a bed. So, but this bed it's pretty big. It's my biggest bed that I own. So it's kind of like, you know, any doll that doesn't have their own bed gets to sleep in this one. We just have this little rug under here. This is just knitted. And then this bed was off Amazon, I believe, and it used to be a lot bigger. It used to be like a 4-poster, but then we just cut it down so that it'll be able to fit in this room. This room's got kind of like a seaside-y, bluey theme to it. We have this handmade bedding, and then some little cushions on here and a little teddy bear. Then we have this chest here, but I just use it as a side table. And we have her diabetic care kit. I got this pretty recently, but Amelia is the type 1 diabetic because she is my Just Like You doll. Then up here we have, on a little string of yarn, we have these little pictures that are just pegged onto it. Here we have her dream catcher pinned at the top, and this little chest of drawers. And we just have some little knickknacks on it, like some seashells and a little globe, which is actually a pencil sharpener. So I'm yet to put some more things on this wall. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. Then we have a little shelving unit, just with some toys and things in there. This bag is from the Licorice Play outfit, I believe, and then it's just got some little pins on it. Then we have a picture of Amelia on the wall. So yeah, that is Amelia's room. Here we have the office. The office is pretty new to my dollhouse as well. I finished it last summer, and it is one of my favourite rooms. I've got to add a lot more things to it though, but this is what it looks like as of now. So here we have a little fur rug, and then we just have this set of drawers here, and these are little handmade books right here. You can download them and then print them out and cut and make them for your dolls. Then we just have some little knickknacks on here, some stationery and a little phone and a plant. Then we have some pictures of my dolls. This is an old family photo. We've got 3 more dolls since then, so I probably need to update that. And then we just have some fairy lights around the room. So the desk is made out of foam core board that's just been hot glued together and cut down and everything. I made the MacBook out of foam core board, and then I stuck on an image of a MacBook background on it. And we have this little mason jar, tiny little mason jar full of stationery and a ruler and pencils made out of cocktail sticks. Then here we have a little tablet made out of just cardboard, and then the image just stuck on. I have this little notepad and a little stapler. Then again we have some of those little hearts made out of chalkboard for some reminders. Then we have a little cork board, which isn't actually cork, it's just cardboard, and then I stuck on a picture of cork board to it, and then I just pinned on some little reminders to look like little sticky notes. So here we have a plant. I've had this plant ages, but I just thought it went nice in here. This is a little folder full of some work and some worksheets, because it is an office, so they will be doing, you know, schoolwork and stuff in here. We just have this little quote on a canvas, and it's glittery. It's really pretty. And then the stool is actually like a door stopper, but I put it here because it's perfect for the dolls to sit on when they go on the computer. And so yeah, that is the office. So then this is what the doll's house looks like with just the fairy lights on. So I hope you enjoyed my dollhouse tour. I've been working on this dollhouse for about 3 or 4 years now. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!